I'm doing a video response, live video response. And I'm watching this YouTuber who goes by, what is it? The the Omo show. And by the looks of this female, Hotep sister, um, light skinned sister with pretty eyes and all that. Um, she has dreads, whatever. Um, I'm not gonna insult the sister or anything, but I ended up finding this video because I was just kind of looking for just some bullshit to watch. I was trying to watch something on Steve Wilkos, and I ended up finding this person, and I was like, she's asking for a video response. I was looking at this shit and I saw why I'm pregnant and single, rant on lack of protection, encouragement for black women. And I was like, here we go again. And knowing I when I was looking at this, I could say by the thumbnail, I was like, okay, I know this is a conscious sister, so she's not gonna dive in with no feminist shit. But watch how she plays both sides, and she's gonna milk dudes. And this is I haven't seen the video yet, but I'm just saying she's gonna. I bet you this is gonna be like a little video where she's milking dudes for a GoFundMe check or whatever for a little on point simp. So without further ado, let's watch the show.
Creators hit raise the vibrations of the entire Black nation. And because today's Tuesday, I'm coming out with a Real Talk Tuesday video, just talking about something that's just real talk. So today I decided to tell y'all about why the father of my child would not be involved in the child's life and in my life. Unfortunately, so of course, and just talk about what it's like being a single pregnant woman. Single mom. I can't really say what it's like being a single mom yet because I'm only pregnant, but this is just my experience. And many times people don't like to outwardly talk about areas that where they lack or where they didn't come out successful in the end, or where they know that they possibly made mistakes. But the reason that I'm telling y'all all this truthful information about what's been going on is because I see that it really is helping women around me too, but really, I'm here to engage with women. I'm here to empower women because I am a woman, and my experiences are based on being a black woman. And black women, particularly to me, need the most uplift out of everyone within the black community. Because if the black woman isn't uplifted, neither is her man nor her child. But as we move forward, let's go. So, for those who watch my domestic violence video, I talked to y'all about how a friend had told me after I went through the situation with the guy who I was dealing with, she had told me that it's not that people can't change, it's not that men won't change, but just know that if you actually allow him back into your life after him putting his hands on you, then that means that you are accepting your role as being someone who's going to help him grow. Not that he's already going to be there, but that you are willing to be there with him through mistakes that he might make along the way. You're having faith that he will grow, but not that he's done it already. Not that he won't ever just do anything ever again. So, with that being said, I kept seeing, or I didn't keep seeing, I stopped seeing the dude. I'm sorry, y'all. I got all the hiccups and stuff like that from this pregnancy. But anyway, I stopped seeing a dude for about a month and a half that I was dealing with at that time. It was a lot of things that he went through.
I'm waiting for the fuckery. I'm just waiting.
That when we did talk, it was times of him telling me lessons that he had learned during that time as to why you should never ever put your hands on women, or why he should have never even put me in that situation, yada yada. Seemed all sincere, but either way it go, I kept dealing with him, and that's the father of my child, right? Just this past weekend, or I'll just say over the past 4 or 5 days or so, it's been a lot of things that's been happening where basically long story short, he said he was gonna do some things that he decided not to do. He took the keys to my apartment that I paid for.
Why am I not surprised? Wait, let me pause this. You know, why am I not surprised? You know, it's always the situation with these hotep females of dealing with insubordinate dudes, and they're talking about it. And I saw it was coming. I knew they was gonna do this like fake upliftment where it's like, at least I'm trying with the brother. At least I'm trying. You know, and I don't know. I have to maybe see the other video. I don't know if her dude put hands on her or anything. And I'm just like nodding my head into where like you have multiple generations of fucked up black women. I'm sorry, I have to say it. Um, who messed up along the way, and it's really crazy how like this generation of black women from 16 to 25 literally have no excuse. I would even say even a little bit further, but um, there's really no excuse for millennial black women to get caught up in bullshit like this. I understand the black community is broken, but you're not helping the self-esteem of black men by getting with insubordinate dudes and trying to say, "Oh, I built him up to a man." But let's listen some more and see what fuck ups continue to happen.
And I was running down the street, being fucking pregnant, 3 blocks down the street, trying to get these keys back from this man, and he wouldn't give them back. And even when I was in his face, trying to literally struggle and grab them back, he's too strong. It was no way that he was letting me get those keys. I'll say this: he's never ever placed his hands back on me since that first time. But abuse looks different. It looks different. It comes in different forms. So just because he's never put his hands on me again doesn't mean that his behavior, his actions weren't abusive in their own way. And that's what I learned this week. Because with him, the moments would be so sporadic. Like, I'm not saying that it's not the potential of those things happening all the time, but at the same time, the moments that he decides to just blow up be like super sporadic. We'd be going good or some shit. Or it'll be times where conflict could be worse than this specific time, but this specific time he just decided to fucking act crazy. So anyway, him taking my keys and me running down the block trying to catch him, and just all the energy that I invested in that moment just really let me know then I can't do this throughout my pregnancy. Like, I can't be with you. I was still going to allow him to be a part of the child's life at that point, but I had decided that I couldn't be with him at that point because I don't need somebody who's going to make this situation that I'm dealing with more stressful. He should be a relief to my stress during my pregnancy, not being the one that causes my stress. And in that situation, for me, I felt like he was the one causing it, and I could do better about myself on making sure that my energy stayed at a level of being balanced in the way that it should, especially when you have a child in your womb. You know what I mean? So I told him it was over then. But either way, he said he was going to do some things like pay for my first month's rent in my apartment.
I'm sorry, I have to interject one more time. Again, what excuse do black millennial women have? You can't be falling for the same old Tyrone gimmicks. I'm just surprised that, to be honest with y'all, I'm literally almost just wish that, some of these black chicks would just get with white dudes or non-black men. At least they can get accustomed to them and maybe, change and be like, hey, I don't mind other black women being attracted to black men, but y'all need to do this, this, and this, and this is what I learned from the white boys. But I'm not seeing this, man. And they're too old for this shit, man. It's been going on for decades, and there's books, TV shows, there's people on the streets, and you fall for this shit. you know, I don't even know what more to tell you.
Because I've been super sick, and y'all know I can't even go back to work feeling the way that I've been feeling lately. I wouldn't have been able to continue the job that I quit, nor would I be able to just fucking function at a job because of how much I was just throwing up and everything like that. So, with that being said, yeah. So he said he was gonna do some things, and after we broke up, he told me he was still gonna do them. The next day after that, I don't know what got into him. He said he ain't gonna do it no more, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So at that point, I'm really done. I'm like, okay, I know you're not dependable, but still, somehow we ended up communicating, or we met back up because I was picking him up to take him somewhere. He told me that if I did that last thing, he would give me the money and I won't have to see him again. I won't have to do anything. And I was like, look, stick to your word. But we get back around his house, or I pick him up from where he wanted me to pick him up from. And then we get back around his house. And he started just trying to start shit with me just so that he wouldn't give me the money. So I knew what was going on. So I'm like, okay, I see where this is going. You ain't gonna give me this money. Go ahead, get out the car. You know, like, I don't care. Go. We gonna be good. I don't need you. I don't need your money. I'm gonna make a way on my own. I'm gonna find out how to get this shit. And like,
Okay, let's just cut the bullshit. You know, it's really annoying, funny, and pathetic that you have, you know, black women trying to extract money from broke dudes. And I'm like, okay, he doesn't have a car, you know, he might have just a bullshit job. And, you know, she's in and out of work because of the pregnancy. She's in need of money. And, you know, I'm like, this dude is no help. Like, you just better off just cutting this dude off completely. It just, you know, at best, he can just probably scrape up what, you know, $200 at best. You know, you better off just, hey, doing the typical single mom thing of doing a GoFundMe and all that shit. You know, black women, they just kill me with this logic of, yeah, we're running, you know, we're gonna get money from broke dude and we're gonna extract them, and it's like it's not gonna work.
you know. So on his way out the car, he raises up his fist at me like he was going to hit me. He takes my leather jacket from the car, throws it on the ground outside, and then he has a fucking sweaty ass, dirty ass shirt on his head, and he fucking threw that shit in my face, like right in my face, like boom, knocked me in my face while I'm in a fucking driver's seat. So the old Omo, or the non-pregnant Omo, I'm a fiery ass motherfucker. I would have like fucking reached across that fucking car and just like whooped his ass or some shit, or at least tried to. But given that I have a baby in my stomach, I'm not gonna put my baby in danger. So I just sat there and I just looked at him in like disgust, and I'm just like, close the door. You know, like, okay, boom, you know, close the door. And I drove the fuck off, right? Since then, he was breaking into my place. And basically last night, yesterday I went back to my place because I haven't been staying in my new place like that, y'all. I'm still staying with my sister just because I ain't got Wi-Fi in my new place yet. But when I went to my place yesterday to check on it, this motherfucker is outside my place. He had got a key made to my place without my permission, without me knowing, and he's been just standing in that motherfucker. So I'm like, what type of world do you think this is? What type of world?
These are your queens. Not to be disrespectful, not to be sarcastic, but I'm just saying, these are your queens. These are the women that acknowledge and, you know, walk around with unk earrings. I'm not even gonna get into it. This is just freaking stupid. You know, I'm a little embarrassed that I'm doing this, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't need this criticism, especially from somebody who you know, we don't even know each other and shit. But I'm just waiting because I'm reading the comments and I'm just kind of waiting for these fuck ups.
You live in? No, dude, we not finna do that. You know, like, you're not gonna No, because he ain't got a place.
He ain't got a place. I stopped it because I knew where it was going to go. And, yet again, these are your queens. These are your black empires. These are your Hotep empires. These are your black guys empires. And, these be the brokest people in the book. I mean, in the world. This is why I'm not even into consciousness anymore. Because you have people like this who lead the movement, and it's like, it's freaking embarrassing. Jamal leading the movement with negative $200 in his bank account, and he's dependent on his baby mama, who is way younger than him, for food, shelter, and occasional sex.
He got kicked out of his parents' place. Shit, the nigga just out here now. And I'm like, look, that's not my problem. You decided that you was gonna act how you wanted to act, which is why we in this situation. Why would I be caring about where you gonna stay? I don't give a fuck. Like, you a grown ass man, you 24. I don't care. Like, so either way, bottom line is that after that moment, he walked off still with my key, would not give me my key back. But in the midst of all of that, it was 3 brothers that was standing outside. And while I was trying to chase him down for my key in that moment outside of my apartment complex, I told the 3 brothers, I'm like, look, I don't know what type of man y'all are, but he got a key to my place that he's not supposed to have, and he would not give it back to me. And you already know as a woman, like, I'm not strong enough to really fight him for this key right now. So, like, I don't really know. And they just looking, dumbfounded. Call the police. I'm like, I did that already. They don't do shit. And let me tell you, with him, I never wanted to call the police. I never wanted it to take it that far because why would I want to call the police on my black brothers? Okay,
yeah, I saw that coming. I have a sixth sense, a sixth sense for the sixth sense. I knew she was gonna. I knew once I heard domestic violence, Hotep, I knew it was gonna get to this shit of, well, I didn't want to call the police because I'm down for y'all niggas and I'm a ride or die chick for y'all niggas, and I'm like, here we go again with the exaggerated shit. You riding for niggas, and let me get my iPhone. I need to pull out my iPhone just in case if I get a text. But like I was saying, I knew she was gonna go there with that shit. Talking about, I'm not gonna call the police. Like, why didn't you? I mean, she obviously called them now, but she was in danger. She was around this no good ass dude. Like, what took so long into getting a restraining order or doing something legally? I mean, getting a brother locked up or getting a brother away from you isn't a bad thing. Hell, most of these conscious niggas don't even like niggas in the first place. So I'm like, you're not hurting any brothers by putting him to jail. What do you expect me to do? Defend him? Hey, why did you lock that nigga up? He a good black man. Fuck out of here.
My black sisters, when I already know the popos don't make the life better for us. It ain't like they really fucking solve problems. They don't. They just fucking make more problems, if anything. But in this situation, all these things kept happening. So I'm like, something gonna have to go on foul, because at the end of the day, if something happened to me, somebody gonna have to know about it. And the popos, I don't need them looking stupid like, oh, well, she never came in to say anything. You understand? So, regardless, the popos didn't even show up yesterday. That's just a sad note. But regardless, it just made me really upset. Not only the situation with my ex and, the father of my child, but also the fact that these brothers didn't do shit. It's 3 of them against 1 of
okay. This is gonna be part 2. I didn't want to make the video too long. I knew my ranting would make the video longer than the actual response, the actual video. So